Hi, this is Lindsay and welcome back to my channel. I have a few new additions to my Etsy shop, and these will be at least semi-permanent additions. So they'll be here for a while, multiple continued numbers in my shop, if that makes sense. So the first thing is I'm going to actually start offering coffee dyed paper in my shop. I've done some custom orders for coffee dyed paper, but I'm going to order it as like a permanent listing, and they'll be in 10 sheets folded in half, and they'll have a little pretty belly band with a flower on it that's removable and you can use in your journals. Each set of 10 will have a belly band, and the colors can differ and all that. And so that should be enough for a small journal, or you can buy them in, multiple bundles if you want them for bigger journals. So I'll have that. And then I have two more bound books that I'm really excited about that I've been working on. This one is called British Butterflies, and this says Nevermore Creations presents British Butterflies with some actual sewing. So here's what you get. This time I printed everything on 65-pound cardstock, because what I wanted was you to have ready journaling cards or ready ephemera for your journals without having, you can still of course stitch them to something else if you want to, but it's already a cardstock. And then these are images from, I believe it's like 1860. And then they are all backed with this beautiful background paper from 12 Papers on Etsy. And you can go to that, and I will link that below as well if you'd like to purchase some of her papers. So when you cut these out, they are already backed with something gorgeous. You can just ink the edges or add ribbons, lace, whatever you want. Also, on some of them, on the bigger ones, on the 4 to a page, there's some stitching across the top. So when you cut them out, you're going to get some stitching. Now, sometimes there's some little mistakes. I think that adds to the charm, but I'm just saying so you know that. So the stitching may vary from book to book, but there will be butterfly stitching in all of the books. So there'll be 2 pages of butterfly stitching, and then the rest of the stitching might be mixed up, or not mixed up, but varied. So this one is leaves. So I have leaves here, and then I have these really pretty squiggles and diamonds. You can see that. Really, really delicate. And then there's 2 pages of that, and then 1 page of this like sewn diamonds. And then I think there's 1 extra picture on the big ones, but most of them are in this 9 to a page. And these are for either mini journals or little tuck spots or whatever. So again, on cardstock, not just presentation paper. And then I'm not going to show you this last page because it is not a surprise, because I'm telling you what it is. It is a perk for those who buy this, and it has 3 links. The first link is only 1 link is the prize. The other ones you can know about, but 1 is a link to 12 Papers on Etsy, so you can purchase any of her papers. 1's a link to my shop. Those are always in the those will be in the description box. But this middle link is a link you can put into your browser, and it will take you to the full version of this book on British butterflies. Even the text pages, and there may be a few extra images that weren't in here. You can print them. They're public domain as many times as you want. And I'm sharing that link with those who actually purchase this. And that's the back of this book. I love this one. And then we have 1 more book, and this is Nevermore Creations presents Emily Vernon, and she was a vintage painter, and her work is also in the public domain, but this one says in 27 different images. So there's 27 different images in this book. Again, I am featuring some backgrounds from 12 Papers on Etsy, and I'll have that link below. So what you will get, these are also all on cardstock, ready to go, backed with papers by 12 Papers, and ready to cut out and put in. So you're going to get 2 4x6s, and these I thought, and these may vary. These will vary which 2 you get. But you'll get 2 random of her paintings in 4x6, and I thought these would be really beautiful on a 9x6 journal. And then each of those will have a little, I hope this is showing up. Each of them will have a little bit of stitching. The stitching will vary, the position will vary, but each of them will have a little bit of stitching. And that'll be all of the stitching in this book. There won't be any more stitching. And as you can see, they're all going to be backed with a different page from 12 papers, and those papers may vary from book to book, but they'll all be very similar. So then you'll get 4 to a page. These are gorgeous vintage images. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And they're already on cardstock, and they're backed with this vintage looking paper. And so they're ready to cut out and put in your journals. This is beautiful, 65-pound cardstock. Again, each one is backed with beautiful different papers. So you have enough images to do probably multiple journals. There's women and little girls. So cute. And then once you get them all in this size, you're going to get them all in the 9 to a page. And they're all backed as well. Yeah, there may be little ink spots if my printer misbehaved, but shouldn't be too bad. Beautiful backgrounds. So I just wanted some, it's kind of like a scrapbook pad. And then on this one, you'll also get a digital download link for, I'm also going to offer, I'm sorry, I'm really stuttering over my words today. It's Sunday afternoon and rainy outside, and I feel like curling up on the couch for a nap. So my words are a little stumbly. Anyway, there's 3 links on here as well, and you'll have a link to 12 papers on Etsy if you want to purchase any of hers, my site, and then a link that will take you to my Google Drive that will have all of these digital images, so you can reprint them if you would like to. And I'm also offering these images in digital format if you don't want to buy the book. And again, that link, if you buy the book, you get the digital free. If you buy the digital, well, you just get the digital. But I hope that you love these. I found them and I thought they were just too pretty not to share with all of you. So I hope you enjoy the new additions to my shop. You can click my shop link below to purchase any of these. Also, I have other bound books in my shop, and I've reduced the price a little bit on the botanical ones just so I can offer more of them. They've been there for a little while. Those will probably stay. They're popular. There is one that is retiring, and that is the Childland one. It's not as popular because the images are small and they're just black and white. They're still adorable, but I did discount that one even more. So when that one sells out, that will not be re-upped in my shop, just so you know that. But these will be around to stay for quite a while, and I have some ideas for more of them, but this is what I came up with and for right now. And thank you for watching this and for getting these ideas, and I will see you in the next video.